Donnie Pooh?
No. Okay.
You have to give yourself credit for your maintenance because this is pretty awesome. Isn't her blonde still pretty? What do you guys think? I mean, we have not toned. You gotta tell the people you need to look. Because they follow you. They follow your story. You don't know how many people. I'm so serious. I had a client that came in yesterday and she was like, I want to be like Dawn.
Why?
She did. She was like, I want to be like Dawn. So you are like hair goals on this channel at this point.
And also curls are still intact.
Curls are still intact. But because we do low maintenance, once you leave here, you get your retouches, you get your colors, and when you go home, you do not do flat irons.
Nope.
I
just wash and go. I don't even really use a blow dryer.
Right. You just let it be.
Yeah.
And I'm like, when you do that, you can kind of get away when you come to salon, get your color, get your flat iron at the same time, and still, can rock.
Also protein treatment.
Protein is...
Because I'm not gonna lie, it was after I did this first round of blonde.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do a protein treatment for about 2 washes, and it showed.
Yes.
It just was like my curls were like just more straight, and they weren't bouncing back. And so I did 1 protein treatment, and then I came in to with Janae, and she did another protein treatment, and now my curls are back to what they were.
And I tell people that is what it is. It's like repair. Like right after
Yeah.
surgery, when your doctor sends you home, they still send you home with what? Your medications, your education sheet on what you need to do when you go home. And that's how it is when you come get your hair color surgery, guys. It is serious. I'm like, but, and you keep up with your trims.
Yes.
So
yes. Love the trim.
Yeah, so every now and again, to be honest, guys, yes, I mean, your ends, might tap out, okay? They might be ready to get on out of there, but you just go ahead and just lay them to rest, okay? Rest in hair heaven. That's what you have to do, and just let your hair... I am really, really impressed with the color, though. Your maintenance.
Thank you.
It's you guys, y'all make me happy. You represent me well. You know what I want to do?
Like I have a sensitive scalp.
She has a sensitive scalp.
And so constantly applying bleach to get to the level of blonde that I want is really hard on my scalp. And so after doing it twice and almost dying in the process, I've decided to kind of like do a more gentle approach to let them grow out. And then when they get down to like maybe a certain extent, only start then bleaching from like here on down and kind of leaving
your root. So you
root
want to
a little
start
bit
going
darker.
more into your balayage.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Balayage. So, we're gonna have to figure out our options today, guys, because I mean we do have a while. So I mean you have about what? This is about almost an inch.
I think less than it.
Yeah, a little less, but it's almost an inch.
Almost.
It's not quite.
Yeah.
So if we were to do a retouch today, she would definitely be ready. Because with blonde retouches, you want to make sure you're keeping it within at least an inch or a half an inch, because the longer you wait, the more you have banding, and we ran into that, but it still wasn't horrible, but we just have to clean that up. That's how it works.
About me.
But that's okay, because I've done it too because I get a little lazy with my own hair, and so sometimes I'm like, you know what, I whatever, just give me patches, okay? I'll serve you patch realness.
Patches.
Give me patches.
No,
give me just textures, okay? So guys, that's what we're gonna do, and I know for sure we're gonna tone this blonde. Now I'm going to consult with Dawn to see what our creation will be today, whether she wants to stay light, whether she wants to give them kind of smoky realness, what we're gonna do to these roots. We're gonna figure it out, and we'll come back, guys. All right.
Like, oh, I like your makeup. Oh, great, this is the brand. This is the color of the lipstick I use. Oh, I like your hair. Great, this is who did it, because I'm not creative like that. I'm honored to be able to like say like, yeah, you are my hairdresser. This is her other amazing work,
Aww.
Yeah, because and so whenever I can like push someone else's like money and creativity and because this is your like people's passions, I'm here for it, because I can't do this. Please, girl, I would have no hair.
That makes me feel so good.
I mean, but it's...
But you know what? Even one of my other colleagues, she saw you walk out. She said, "Girl, you did that." She said, "I just saw her hair flowing in the wind with that color." She said, "That makes me feel good."
Yeah. Like,
Well, it's not the same. I'm trying to build the brand. I build a brand. I want people to say, "What brand color to your hair?" I want them to say, "What brand of color is that?" Janae Miller.
Yes.
So I think we're gonna keep these roots.
Okay.
Since we going into balayage territory.
Okay.
But we created kind of this champagne color. I'm going to have to bring like pictures in the video, guys. But we saw a picture and I was like, can we do like a type of red blonde with like just a tinge of pink that you would literally see in different lighting? So I'm going to put a picture of our inspiration. Dawn has an important engagement to go to, so her hair has to still be soft and toned down, so I couldn't get too creative this time. Gadget. But we still were able to do like, you know, a very unique tone of blonde. And so that was the goal today. And I think with our inspiration pick,
I think we hit it.
I think we hit it.
I'm positive.
And she was like, "I'm so sorry, Janae. Okay, you can't do too much. I'm sorry. I'm like acting like a big old kid. Like, no. This song is not appropriate. Say it. Oh, it sounds like something is coming out and I don't like it.
No. Or say it right. Say it all. Either got it. No. Nelly Furtado. Or you don't.
Yeah, either you got it or you don't, and that voice is not there. Okay, I know I'm gonna put the inspiration pics in the video, so I think we have things like a little in between this one and this one because she has an engagement to go to, so we couldn't do too pink. But in the future, maybe we'll do a little more mauve.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes.
After this particular engagement.
Yes.
But this is still professional. But you still get a hint of like a unique type of blonde that in certain lighting, it kind of has like a pink hue to it. But I'm going to have to take it outside, guys. We're going to have to really, like, I feel like this camera is not doing it justice. Not the last time, but before we went blonde, we went a darker red. We went from like this beautiful, what I loved, that it was like multiple colors of red. I'm going to put a picture in the video. And then we had to tone it back a little because she was having another engagement to attend that wouldn't let her really express herself like she usually does.
Yes. Color on top of it, you were upset, but the thing was like,
and you know, I was a little hurt. However, I had to do what we had to do. So this is the red. We went from that red to that red, and Dawn was telling me that she still had lots of compliments on the red that I toned her down to, and although I was a little sad that we couldn't get creative at that moment, she still enjoyed her color. So that's pretty much where we are today, guys. This is a toned down blonde, but it's still a very unique blonde. I feel as a colorist, I'm still happy. Dawn, she likened her color transitions to skin.
If the base is good, it didn't matter what color you put on top of it. It was gonna be pretty, like, you know, regardless. Is, you know, so it's like skincare. Like, if you're not taking care of the base of your skin, then whatever makeup you put on top of it isn't gonna be like good or as clean as an like application as it could be.
Right.
You know, so make sure you take care of your skin. Make sure you take care of your hair, the base.
Right.
You know.
And so she's pretty much saying, you know, just like you would your face, you know, a lot of people think, oh, I'm just gonna grab this makeup, put it on top of my skin. But if your skin is not clear or your skin is not healthy, no matter how much makeup you put on top of it, it still won't look as good as it would if your skin was clear and you took care of your skin. And that's how I look at color corrections, guys. Although a lot of times it's exciting to use a lot of vivid colors and fashion colors, your pinks, your purples, your greens, and like this picture, the different reds and oranges and mauves that we had in her hair. When I had to transition her to a more softer red, to a more natural red, it still looked good. Even if you're having a color correction, you really want to kind of foresee where your client is trying to go. You still want to keep your canvas even. You still want to have an even canvas, okay, guys? Even if you're applying a green, try to get your canvas as clean as possible, because when you remove that color, your color corrections will go by much smoother. And if you need to switch gears from fashion or even to natural, it'll be much more smoother than if you were to just, let's say, bleach your hair and you see that it's not even, but you're like, it doesn't even matter anyway because I'm going to put a green or a blue on top. That shouldn't be the mentality. You should still have a clean, even canvas and really think about where you're trying to go when you want to transition. Like for myself, just like with blonde, no matter what color I put on top of my hair now, I always pre-lighten my roots. Even if I do like a soft lift, like 7 volume developer with lightener, I do that because I know eventually I'm going to want to go into the fashion color range. And because of that, I make sure my lifts are even all throughout. So if I started off with a 7 volume developer and that was my history all the way down here, guess what? I'm going to keep that same history because when I remove it, it'll be consistent. Now, if I try to change gears and say, oh, I'm going to put a 7 volume lightener here and then I'm going to use a permanent color up here, what's going to happen when you try to do a color correction? You're going to have this big old thing of bands. And so, yeah, you just want to keep it even, guys. So, yeah, I thought this was just a pretty good conversation to start.
All right, hair color community. So I know this was a lot of information jam-packed in one little video, but you guys know how we do on this channel. We're going to go ahead and start the production. You guys know this is a hair color and blowout salon, so sit back, relax, grab your snacks, and get some drinks. Let's vibe out to some dope hair color, some awesome music, and to some great visuals. Let's start the production.
Close your eyes. Would you dream for me? Some paradise. Tell me who you see, 'cause I think I do want you next to me. Want you next to me, but does this work? 'Cause I know I can't get to you. I like the chase, and I know you do too. Am I just in love with the idea of you? 'Cause I'd cross a million seas. Would you do that for me? Yeah, I'd fly this whole world twice if I could be your paradise. Only 'cause we never say what we think, waiting for the perfect way. Time zone speak, got me on delay, 'cause I cross a million seas. Would you do that for me? Times, and I'd run all the red lights across a million seas just to have you next to me. Paris and Tokyo, I go where I have to go. Screw geography,